Keanu Reeves was not just a movie star, he was a symbol of how far talent, hard work, and a willingness to take risks could take you in the world of cinema. As Keanu Reeves stood on the cusp of a new millennium, his career was about to be indelibly defined by a singular cinematic experience, The Matrix. Directed by the Wachowskis, The Matrix was not merely a film, it was a phenomenon that encapsulated the zeitgeist of the era's end and the dawn of a new age. Reeves' embodiment of Neo was a career-defining moment, a role that would forever alter the trajectory of his stardom. The 1999 release of The Matrix catapulted Keanu into an unprecedented stratosphere of fame. The film, with its heady mix of cyberpunk aesthetics, Eastern philosophies, and groundbreaking special effects, resonated with audiences worldwide. It presented a dystopian future where humanity was unknowingly trapped in a simulated reality, and Reeves' Neo was the prophesied savior, the one capable of liberating mankind. The role required Keanu to bring a profound sense of humanity to a character who was, essentially, destined to become more than human. Reeves' performance was deeply rooted in the quiet, introspective qualities he had honed in his previous work, yet it was also imbued with the raw physicality and action hero prowess he had developed over the years. To prepare for the role, Keanu underwent rigorous training in martial arts and stunt work, embodying the discipline and dedication his character was known for. His commitment to the physical demands of the role was exceptional. It is well documented that he continued training and filming even after sustaining a neck injury, which required him to wear a neck brace when not on camera. The success of The Matrix was a testament to Keanu's ability to anchor a complex narrative with his compelling performance. Critics praised the film for its innovative storytelling and visual effects, but it was Reeves' portrayal of Neo that grounded its more fantastical elements, providing a relatable human core at the heart of the technology-driven spectacle. The Matrix was more than just a box office smash, it was a cultural touchstone that sparked conversations about technology, philosophy, and reality itself. The film's signature bullet time effect became part of the cultural lexicon, and the iconic image of Reeves dodging bullets in slow motion has been etched into the annals of cinematic history. Following the original film, Reeves reprised his role in two sequels, The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, both released in 2003. Though the sequels were met with mixed reviews, they solidified the franchise's impact on the science fiction genre and reaffirmed Keanu's star status. Beyond the box office, the Matrix trilogy also showcased Keanu's growing influence in Hollywood. He was known for his generosity during the filming. Famously, he gifted a significant portion of his earnings from the sequels to the special effects and makeup staff, acknowledging their essential role in the film's success. This act of kindness added to the burgeoning legend of Keanu's character off-screen, a stark contrast to the typically self-centered Hollywood narrative. As the era of The Matrix concluded, Reeves had not only secured his place as a Hollywood A-lister but had also become a beloved public figure. His portrayal of Neo would remain a high watermark in his career, a role that was as transformative for him as it was for the audience. In the aftermath of the Matrix trilogy, Keanu Reeves' career took on a more eclectic and understated character. Post-Neo, he ventured into a variety of genres, choosing projects that were less about box office allure and more about the craft and art of storytelling. This period was reflective of Reeves' personal growth as an artist and his desire to explore the vastness of cinematic expression. The early 2000s saw Keanu engaging with material that challenged him in new ways. He starred in the romantic comedy Something's Gotta Give, 2003, holding his own against heavyweights like Jack Nicholson and Diane Keaton. His portrayal of a charming doctor demonstrated his range, adding a warm and affable character to his repertoire. He followed this with a foray into the horror genre with Constantine, 2005, where he played a tormented demon hunter. While the film received a lukewarm critical reception, it became a cult favorite, with Reeves' performance earning praise for its gritty determination and complex emotional underpinnings. Despite these varied roles, the mid-2000s did not replicate the meteoric rise to fame that the late 90s had provided. Keanu appeared in several films that were well received by some fans, but failed to make a significant impact commercially. Films like A Scanner Darkly, 2006, and Street Kings, 2008, showcased his willingness to experiment with different styles and narratives, but did not capture the public's attention as his earlier works had. However, Reeves' commitment to his craft never wavered. He continued to work steadily, even stepping behind the camera to direct the martial arts film Man of Tai Chi, 2013, in which he also starred. This project was particularly close to his heart, given his deep respect for martial arts and his desire to tell a story that paid homage to the genre. It sparked a franchise that saw Reeves performing the majority of his own stunts, once again showcasing his dedication to the authenticity of his craft. The success of John Wick was more than a career revitalization, it was a reinvention. Reeves had matured into roles that carried the gravity of his years in the industry, while still retaining the physical prowess that had defined his earlier action roles. The character of John Wick, with his stoic demeanor and complex backstory, seemed tailor-made for Reeves at this point in his career, allowing him to showcase a blend of emotional depth and action hero charisma. The mid-career period that had seemed like a retreat was, in retrospect, a vital incubation. It was a time that allowed Keanu Reeves to return to the forefront of cinema not just as an action star, but as an actor with an enduring and multifaceted presence in Hollywood. His resurgence with John Wick marked the beginning of a new chapter, where his legacy as an actor was both honored and expanded upon. Amidst the electric charge of Hollywood fame and the ebb and flow of cinematic success, Keanu Reeves has quietly cultivated a reputation as one of the film industry's most magnanimous and enigmatic figures. While many actors are known for their on-screen personas, Keanu's off-screen presence is equally captivating, defined by an understated approach to philanthropy and a public image that defies the trappings of celebrity. Reeves' approach to philanthropy is much like the man himself, unassuming and impactful. Rather than seeking out the spotlight for his charitable efforts, he has often chosen to contribute quietly and without fanfare. He has been known to support a variety of causes, including children's hospitals, cancer research, and animal welfare. In particular, his funding of cancer research is personal, after his sister battled leukemia. He set up a private foundation that aids children's hospitals and provides cancer research with substantial resources. Notably, he has chosen not to attach his name to the foundation, focusing instead on the aid it provides rather than the acclaim it might bring. Beyond his financial contributions, Keanu's acts of personal kindness have become the stuff of Hollywood legend. Stories of his spontaneous generosity abound, ranging from giving substantial gifts to film crews to simply offering a seat to someone on a crowded subway. This pattern of behavior has established him as a figure of profound respect and admiration, not only among fans, but also within the industry. Keanu's public image is paradoxically one of a leading man who stands apart from the glitz of Tinseltown. He is often seen as Hollywood's lonely guy, a label that sprung from viral photographs of him sitting alone on a park bench or eating a sandwich. Yet, these snapshots of solitary reflection endear him even more to the public, who see in him not a distant celebrity but a contemplative figure with whom they can identify. Despite being one of the most recognizable faces in film, Reeves maintains a private persona. He seldom appears in the tabloids and often eschews the traditional trappings of celebrity. His interviews are rare and measured, characterized by thoughtful responses that suggest a man more interested in the human condition than in his star status. His modest lifestyle is frequently cited as an anomaly in the luxury-driven world of Hollywood. Reeves has been known to live in relatively modest accommodations and is often seen on public transportation or riding his motorcycle, a passion that he has turned into a business venture with the co-founding of Arch Motorcycle Company. These glimpses into his life off-screen further the public's fascination with an actor who could easily command a more opulent lifestyle but chooses simplicity. The resonance of Keanu Reeves with the public goes beyond his film roles. It lies in his perceived authenticity and the quiet integrity with which he approaches life. In an era where celebrity is often synonymous with excess and ego, Reeves represents a refreshing antithesis. His legacy in the public eye is as much about his unassuming generosity and relatability as it is about the characters he has immortalized on screen. This deep public affection and respect for Keanu have only been bolstered by his renaissance with the John Wick series. It's as if his actions off-screen have synergized with his on-screen portrayals to create a comprehensive image of an icon that transcends his work in film. Continuing from the narrative of his philanthropic endeavors and distinctive public image, Keanu Reeves' professional journey is as dynamic as ever.